Hi guys, Sharpo back once again with another minting box for tokutoystore.com, and today we're going to be looking at the Kamen Rider Build Bottle Change Rider series 01 Build Himself. Obviously taking inspiration from the double line again, this kind of Gaia Memory-esque window box is pretty familiar, but otherwise it is a gorgeous looking box with a great shot of Build right there and a shot of the toy there. Some nice text on the side for Kamen Rider Build RabbitTank form. You've got a bunch of product shots as well as the other two current figures in the line and demonstrating the cross-play compatibility. So overall, nice box in keeping with Build's aesthetic, but we want to look at the figure, so let's crack it open. Out of the packaging, and you can already see that there is a really unique play feature to this line of gimmick figures, because unlike the double gimmick figures way back when that just connect together down the middle, these have a little more intricacy to them. The rabbit side is mostly just front torso and his associated colours, meanwhile Tank is mostly the back with his associated colours, and obviously you can combine them. So to bring these two together, you have to line up their disparate body parts so that they connect via that port there with this here. So just carefully slide them together and click. And there you have your Kamen Rider Build action figure. Obviously the gimmick figures are somewhat limited in their look, but with the metallic reds and blues, I think Build cuts a striking figure overall. As a unfortunate byproduct of the combining process, there is no head swivel nor waist swivel, but the torso does look really nice. It does have the feel of like a figure arts figure, where the torso is thick enough to look like a guy in a suit. So it does have that appeal going for it. The arms are not hindered at all and have a full range of motion, including bicep swivel, wrists, and the Sochok Henshin hands, which always freak me out a little because they're just little claws. The belt itself is detailed enough. I wish the red matched a little better, but you compromise where you can. But for the most part, it does still have all of the same details as the main suit. You got a decent range of leg movement, and even down the legs the detail is still here, because you've got the pogo spring legs, the rabbit foot. Unfortunately it's not painted all the way around, but we can ignore that. And on the Tank side you've got a nice tread, which looks pretty cool overall. So here's how the Bottle Change Rider sides up with other Kamen Rider figure releases of the past. So we have a arms change Baron, pretty comparable, they roughly get the same height. And here is SH Figure Arts Ghost, and again they size up fairly well. Now, you can't have a rider without a main weapon, and Build's main weapon is the Drill Saber, which it looks pretty solid. It's all one colour, but there's plenty of details to be picked out here for the customizing entrepreneur among you. Plenty of potential there, and he does hold it fairly well. Naturally, because of the limited articulation in the head and waist, you are kind of restricted on the kind of poses you can do, but you can do something. Because of Build's main gimmick being able to swap his body segments around, you have to come around here and press this button back here, which can be a little finicky, but once you get it, it's able to come off no problem. And if you've got more than one figure, you can just take them and swap them around like that, which is really cool. This is the Gatling side from the Hawk Gatling set, and if I just bring together the Hawk Tank side together, there you go, that's how the gimmick works. So when it comes down to it, is the RabbitTank form of the Bottle Change Rider series worth your money? I think if you're looking for a cheap and cheerful version of Build that won't break the bank and is actually out now, as opposed to the Figuarts, which doesn't come out till like March, I think you can't go wrong with this. It's a solid representation of the character. It's got a good presence to it. It looks good. And it's got playability to it, so yeah, I recommend it. You can currently pick up the RabbitTank form of the Bottle Change Rider series from tokutoystore.com for around $34.99. As always, I've been Sharpo, this has been Kamen Rider Build RabbitTank Bottle Change Rider, and I will see you guys next time on Mint in Box.